I really need you to stop trying to flex these little ass muscles that you got.
Hey, I'm proportionate as fuck. Though.
They don't even curve, bro.
It's good. It's all good.
Did you just say you're proportionate, bro?
Yeah, proportionate.
I'm trying to show off your flex.
I'm 5'6". How much muscle do you expect from me? Come on now.
I want at least a horseshoe, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's so pale you can't really see. There's no contrast in there. You can see it. It's there. You just see. Look at that. What? There it is. There it is. Boom. Hit me with that music. Just hit me with the music.
That was horrible, bro.
Just give me that music, dog.
But Lloyd, that was horrible.
You're horrible. Your face is horrible. Yep. Let's go.
With it. That's why I'm mad with it. With it. That's why I'm mad with it. Straight out the trap with it. Whatever you want, whatever you need, it's on tab. Get it. That's why I'm mad with it. That's why I'm mad with it. That's where I'm at. Okay, you chasing clout? Oh no way, your shit turn.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the I'm Gonna Get a Show podcast with your boy Eddie Liles. Liles is finally in the building.
What's going on, man? Yeah, I'm wearing a tank top because that shit is hot as fuck. It's like 110 degrees right now in Las Vegas. I look like I'm in a bunker because I've literally like put drapes on the window so no sun can come in, and that's why I'm so pale.
You could just walk outside, bro.
It's fucking hot, bro. 110 degrees. 110 degrees.
Is it, hold up. Is it hot across the fucking US?
I don't know.
Oh, we gotta mention fucking Terrance G's internet said fuck him.
Yeah, welcome back, you motherfucker.
It's like Lloyd finally shows back up and Lloyd finally has the time to come in, and then Terrance internet was like, you don't need to do that shit.
Mondays, bro.
Shit, buddy.
Finally, the JOB said, well, we're going to keep you. So why don't we, what day do you want off specifically? And I said Monday. And they said, okay.
So you doing, what's the name? Are you doing more days now?
I'm fucking working almost 40 hours every week now. I've been there 30 to 40 hours a week, part-time.
Yo, so I had my punk ass assistant walked out on a Saturday night.
Oh,
Yeah. In the middle of the rush, was like, yeah, like after being on vacation for 4 days, it was like, yeah, I can't do this shit no more, and just walk. He finished up his shift and was like, yeah, I'm not coming back. But then text me I was gonna beg him to stay. He was like, hey, I don't know if you know, but I'm sorry, I quit. It was like, I was like, I know that probably sounded so fun in your head.
Yeah. Fuck you guys. I'm out of here.
What the fuck? I was like, all right, bro. I hope life works out. What the fuck?
You just hit him with all right, assalamu alaikum, homie.
What the fuck? I'm already working 14 days straight, so I'm fucked out here, bro. Yeah. So I'm yeah. I'm pissed. But he was fucking my shit up. So it's I'd rather I hope I get somebody better. Because very easy.
On a scale of 1 to better, can I get better?
Better. Now, I mean, you know how I am, bro. I'm always uplifting and shit like that, but I know people's faults. It's just no, you can. I know my own too. I am uplifting. Yo, Matt Brown at this show the other day was like, I hate Positive Eddie.
Positive Eddie is not booked on this podcast ever.
He's like, I hate Positive Eddie. Positive Eddie sucks balls. Nick, bro. I'm trying to be a good person. I'm trying to be a person that others think is a good person. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't book that guy. That guy apparently has the day off when we do podcasts.
Yeah, whatever. I'm nice.
Barely. You ain't positive. You positive.
Not on that
negative.
Fucking fake ass tank top you got on. What the fuck?
How is it a fake tank top? It's a tank top. How's it fake?
Bro.
Either it is or
because fake tank tops are supposed to fit a certain way. That one just drops.
I don't. Did you hold on? Here's a pen. Here, you write what your thoughts are, because
I just hate seeing your shoulders like you're a fucking chick. I'm not trying to fuck you. I don't want to see your shoulders, sir.
So outside. What medieval time do you live in? Shoulders Shoulders
when
need
I
to be
talk to a
fucking?
person longer than fucking 5 minutes, and they have their shoulders out, it better be like my girl or somebody I want to be my girl. Yeah, this shit is so.
Is this distracting?
It's
Eddie?
so weird. It is. It's weird as shit.
Hey,
Like when dudes would do you wear tank tops outside? Like, are you wearing this on the podcast or do you wear it outside?
I wear it outside because it's 110 degrees in Vegas. I'm not even exaggerating. It's 110 right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like you're trying to hold your titties up. Like
Not all of us have titties, Eddie.
I don't have titties. He's a fuck nut. No, I don't, sir. Okay. I keep trying to tell y'all this shit. I'm fat because my muscle turned into fat. I'm still stronger than all you fuckers.
Yeah, but you still got under titty sweat, so it means that you got under titty.
No, I don't. No, I don't. You say so? I take my shirt off right now, motherfucker, but it won't. I won't because we're on live and I don't show off my shoulders to nobody, motherfucker. You just got your motherfucking shoulders out.
What is this? A fucking cabaret from the 1920s?
Bro, yo, have you watched this Billie Holiday thing? The Billie Holiday movie?
No, am I supposed to? Nobody gave you the assignment.
No. It's a good movie, bro. Like I started watching them on Hulu.
Oh, gotcha. All right, I got Hulu. I'm down. What's it called?
Billie Holiday something, but like
Billie Holiday, the Billie Holiday movie,
the Billie Holiday story, and the war on drugs. I don't know, motherfucker. I just saw Billie Holiday, a chick with red lips, and I was like, man, I like their shoulders.
Darker the shoulders, sweeter the juice.
No. It's the movie on Billie Holiday and like you know what I'm saying? Like because she used to do Strange Fruit, the song Strange Fruit, which is about lynchings in the South.
Right. Oh, so Nina Simone covered that then, because I only know the Nina Simone version of it.
I didn't even know, and I love Nina Simone. I didn't even know Nina Simone did a version of it. See, this is how stupid we are. Right? Yeah. You didn't know Billie Holiday did it. I think it's Billie Holiday's song, but I didn't know Nina. I think it's better than Nina. I think I'm sorry. I think Nina is better than Billie. That's just me. But
So I'm not going crazy. Nina Simone did do the song. I'm not saying it's her song. I'm saying
Billie Holiday song.
I only know that song as a Nina Simone song. That's like Puff Daddy and the Police, right? Every step we take. Jesus Christ.
No, so fuck.
I'll be missing you.
Yo, with them shoulders out, you missing something, motherfucker.
Sleeves, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Hey, I got the AC on, I got the windows covered, and I'm sweating still because it's fucking 110 degrees out right now.
Nah, dude, when I was on that side, like when I was in Arizona, remember when I was like we had the heat wave. They had the heat wave for like 110. And I was like, bro, I'm sweating in the fucking shade. Fuck this shit. This is not my life. Like I'm at all. 96 That went into my deciding factor on if I was moving to fucking LA or like New York.
I mean, you should move here because shit's open. Shit is 100% open.
Shit open here.
Shit's like no mask, no distance, no fucks to give. We'll show up.
As it should be. No.
Like goddamn America.
like God intended. No, fucking Maryland's open, bro. DC and Maryland's open.
Oh,
I think Baltimore's still like, hey man, we got dope fiends out here. We ain't opening up shit.
I mean, it's open at your own risk.
Nah, the only problem we got out here is motherfuckers don't want to go back to work.
That's everywhere.
But I mean, I still get some, as always, I get some people, but like the people that take advantage of it, I'm not mad at them, but it is annoying.
Well, I mean, all of that's literally coming to an end. Whether it's like this week, next week, in a month or two now, but the end is nigh when it comes to that, and they're all going to be stuck, trying to, they're all going to come back to work at the same exact time, and it's all going to be difficult to get a job. Now, I'm telling everyone that I know is like, if you ever wanted to work at a job, whatever your dream job is.
Let's go look for it now.
Yeah, apply right now and show up to the interview, and you will 99% chance get no degree? Yeah. No worries. You didn't even know how engineering works. Well, I mean, he did show up to the interview.
Nah, yeah, it's bad, bro. Like, the ones that are gonna take the biggest hit though is the lower paying jobs.
Yeah.
The lower paying jobs ain't getting that many people back. Like just straight up. Like that was like when this dude quit, like I knew I was like, yo, like, and I was talking to my supervisor about the shit. Like, bruh, like there's too many motherfuckers out here that are offering bonuses to like hourly employees. Wawa out here is giving like $500. This is how you know Wawa's in the bats. It's $500 a discount on food. Like this is a sign they have up at the door. $500 a discount on food and 1 free frappe a day per shift. Wow, baby. I could get a frappe if I work at Wawa. I just want to go through orientation just so I can get a frappe. Like, fuck this stupid ass job.
You wish you didn't go like the frappe is like $2-3. Just spend the $3.
$2. I don't need this stupid ass job.
Like $3. You gonna tell me that the folks at Wawa working at Wawa don't get a free frap anyway?
I thought they already got that shit. That's why I was like, is that not part of the fucking job, bro?
Like people,
I still gotta pay for my frappe?
People who've had the job walk in, they see the sign on the door, and they're like,
"I mean, get that shit."
Were we supposed to be paying for this?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know who created their signage or for their fucking employment shit. But I'm like, hey, bro, I don't think those are good selling points. That's just me. But
what kind
of $500 though? But if you give them motherfucker, that's like some CDL shit. Like I've only seen that with like CDLs and big business.
Yeah.
Right? Where you get a sign-on bonus. I think Amazon was giving motherfuckers like $2,000. They raised the rate and then they were giving motherfuckers $2,000 to start working at Amazon.
What kind of quality of employee are you looking for that sees the sign and goes,
bachelor's degree?
Free frappe. I wasn't on board before, but the free
I wasn't gonna do this shit, but that free frap, son. I wasn't gonna do this bullshit. Why the fuck would I work at a gas station? Like, give me a discount on gas and I work part-time. I'll be honest with you.
if you in DC, you ain't even and you work at if you in DC working at Wawa, you ain't even working at a gas station. You just working at a convenience store.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even think it's none inside of DC.
No, there is. There's like two of them.
No, I'm saying no gas station.
No gas station.
No gas. Yeah. It's just like an actual Wawa. That was like the first time I saw a Royal Farms with a gas station. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, because the only Royal Farms I ever seen was the one in College Park, like 10, 15 years ago before I moved out to Baltimore.
Okay, I don't even know where that Royal Farms is.
There's one in College Park that they built like 10 years ago, something like that. And like it's no gas. It's inside of a apartment complex, like one of the
one in Baltimore. The one in Baltimore in Hamden by Sysimo's, like down a couple blocks over. That's a Royal Farms, no gas station.
Yeah, I didn't. So like I didn't know those things. I didn't know that Royal Farms was a gas station. So when I found out it was a gas station, that's when I stopped eating the chicken. Swear to God. Like soon as I found, because I didn't find Rofo with a gas station at first. So when I started seeing them with gases, I was like, hold up, they got gas. And everybody was like, yeah, they started as a gas station. And then everybody goes there for the chicken. I'm like, I'm not eating chicken from a fucking gas station. Like, there's too many chicken spots for me to have to go to a gas station for.
You ain't never been in the South. Some of the best chicken is coming out of the gas stations, bro.
I'm good, bro.
Crispy crunchy kitchen. No, that's too many K's.
Not the cluck. Wasn't the chicken's Church's chicken?
There's Churches, but they were
KKK, right? Oh, that was the rumor mill when they were trying to get black people off chicken.
We're gonna completely rebrand to something super offensive.
They was trying to get black people off chicken. They was like, "Yo, black people eat too much chicken, bro." Fuck.
That's like Chick-fil-A just going blue or pink, and that is it. That's their whole sign. It's like there is nothing in between.
No. John was like, John said, "Do I ever eat chicken from Wawa or Dash?" I've been to a Dash one time. It was the one in Frederick. Isn't Dash the one that they like advertise putting cheese on your fucking Doritos and shit? Yo, I don't know which one that is. It's one of these joints.
That sounds like okay. That's where I draw the line. Hot nacho cheese.
You never added nacho cheese to a fucking. You never added nacho cheese at like 7-Eleven. Ordered Doritos and then added nacho cheese.
Yes, but I also don't go to gas station 7-Elevens. I don't trust them. What are you? Are you a convenience store? Or are you a gas station? Zero trust.
But I would rather go to a 7-Eleven. I would rather go to a 7-Eleven gas station and get a beef patty than go to a Royal Farms and get chicken. A Royal Farms gas station.
You're
get
so
chicken.
Jamaican.
I don't care.
So Jamaican. Hey, yo, I didn't even know 7-Eleven had beef patties. I'm not gonna lie.
What? That's the best part of 7-Eleven.
No, incorrect. The hot cheese, the hot nacho cheese,
and beef patties. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro.
No,
if you can get a fresh beef patty, like I used to know, this will sound like some. It's not even fat shit. This is some real nigga.
Tell me about your titties, bro. Tell me about your titties.
Nigga, I ain't got no titties, ho. Fuck you. This some real This some real shit, bro. Fuck you and them shoulders, bony ass shoulders, no fucking you in them. You fuck ass fucking training bra you got on. Listen, I'm just saying, you got the 7-Eleven with the beef patties, right?
Yes.
You go to 7-Eleven, you look at the beef patty. If it's burnt, you're like, nah, I'm good. Hey, can I get fresh beef patties? If you get an African or a Jamaican, you're good. I'm sweating out. If you get a fucking Indian or Pakistani or white person, you're fucked. Because every time they be like, nah, I ain't making that shit. But every African and Jamaican be like, I understand.
Yeah.
Like,
every Jamaican, you go, hey, can I get a fresh beef patty? And he looks out and let the beef patty.
Yeah, like yo, like
I'll call my aunt. I'll call my aunt. She'll be in
like,
a minute.
do you want? Nah, bro. Like I'm saying, like because you can get them joints, the little fast oven they got. Yeah. They'll just put it in the oven. It takes 2 minutes. But the fucking punk ass regular people, like the people that you see at most of the 7-Elevens, be like, I'm not doing that
out there in Colombia.
Card, man. Fuck Colombia too. Fuck 7-Elevens that don't have Africans, Jamaicans.
Or gas stations.
Or gas stations.
This is what we do. No bullshit. This is what we do. We go to 7-Eleven. We buy the nachos. Fuck the nachos. We don't even want it. But we're basically paying for the nacho cheese. So you take that dish that the bag of nachos come in.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to like open it up, put the nachos and put the nacho cheese on top of it. Nah, fuck those chips. You just fill that shit with cheese. Hot dog, dip your Doritos, all that shit in there. That's what we do.
This is why your shoulders up. Listen, why the fuck are you throwing away the nachos? I've never threw away the nachos.
I'm not throwing away, but fuck
I will be honest. I didn't do 7-Eleven nachos until I was probably about like 23, 24.
Also, you found weed at 23, 24.
It was right when I stopped playing football and I was like, fuck life, and I was eating like crazy. No, fucking I never used the nacho cheese for the nachos. I used to always get like a friend of mine. We had a 7-Eleven all the way up the street from my parents' house. We used to walk all the way up there, and I went with this dude one day, and he got Doritos. He got Cool Ranch Doritos, opened the bag, went to it, and squirted the fucking cheese in it. And then I was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like, it's already not, and that shit banged. And ever since then, I was like, yeah, I'll do Doritos.
Yeah, so you fill that whole container full of nacho cheese.
Yeah, but we never paid for that. We never paid for that. That's what I'm saying. Like, see, like, I never recognized, I don't know why. I just never paid attention to the fucking nachos. We used the nacho cheese for the hot dogs, like you said, and the chili.
Yep.
But I never filled up the container and put it. I never filled up the container on some fat boy shit. Yeah. Bite into the hot dog and then dip it like it's a goddamn.
Pour your Doritos in there, all your chip, whatever, everything. You just dip everything in that
just
shit.
Eating a French dog, a French dog, a French dip hot dog. The fuck out of here.
Fat boy food.
That's fat, bro. Like, I mean, and live life. If it shit tastes good, I ain't mad at you, baby. But like, when they came out with the cheeseburger dogs, it was like, what the fuck is this? I had to get this.
I'm out. I'm out.
Oh my God.
I'm out.
You used to fucking take nachos.
Mm-hmm.
You used to take a nacho, what's in it, container.
Yep.
Fill it up with nacho cheese.
Yep.
Put it and dip a hot dog. But you've never had the hamburger hot dogs?
No, the a hamburger from 7-Eleven. I am out. I'm out.
Hey, my bro. my bro. It's the second best thing on the menu besides beef patties.
Which, hey, I didn't even know they had. Like, maybe we live in different neighborhoods, but
How do you not? You've never seen a beef patty at a 7-Eleven?
No. What's the spot you go to? What's the known place for beef patties?
7-Eleven.
No, nah, the other place. The other place.
Jamaican restaurants.
The motherfucker. It's like Golden Crust or something. That's where I get my beef patties.
Would you say Golden Crest?
Yeah. Is that what it's called?
But that dude killed himself. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, dude knows how to make a good beef patty.
No, yeah. We go to the Jamaican. You go to the Jamaican restaurant. You get that drink. You take it to the microwave. You warm it up. Good to go. Let's go to pan.
Fat boy foods.
But 7-Eleven, bro, has always had. I'm mad that I'm literally trying to explain this to you. 7-Eleven has always had beef patties. I don't know. Like, even you never looked in the container with the
nope.
The wings.
Nope.
And they got Tostitos now.
Oh, yeah. I see wings, pizza. I see the shit
pizza.
that rolls, every 92 versions of hot dogs.
Yeah. But see, did they have 7-Eleven up in Boston?
Yeah. And we had Jamaicans too.
Yeah, I was about to say.
We had Jamaicans. I don't know. Maybe
we've always had beef patties at our 7-Elevens.
I mean, why would I not be aware of a meat-filled hot pocket from Jamaica? That sounds.
They were shitty. They were definitely shitty. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you get like a real beef patty, and then you get a beef patty from 7-Eleven, you're like.
That's what I'm saying. If you ask the Jamaican dude behind the counter, and hey, can I get a beef? Can I get a beef patty? He look at you, go. Nah. What do I call my aunt? I'll call my auntie. She'll be here in a minute.
So if you get the joint if you go to a guy and you're like, yo, can I get a fresh beef patty? Let me get 2 fresh beef patties. They'll put it in the oven. When that bitch comes out, toasty.
Yeah,
toasty strudel.
I'm just saying. Any real Jamaican would be like, I'm steering you the wrong way. Let me get you a real beef patty.
Yeah, that's a fact. Nobody's trying to nobody wants to give you that piece of shit. But when you drunk, that bitch cranks, fam. That's all I'm saying.
So okay. So I'm done. I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven without a gas station. I'm gonna see if they have a beef patty on the way to my mic tonight. We got a lot of shows.
What are you doing tonight?
There's a spot out here called Dive Bar, ran by Randall Thompson.
Okay.
Randall Thompson. So we that's what I've been going every Monday. There's only one, and then like Tuesday there's 2 or 3, and then Wednesday there's a bunch. So Vegas, we're opening. We're definitely open now.
Have you gone to what's that club? Club Elite. Not the one in DC, of course. Shout out Eddie Bryant.
No, I'm not familiar with Club Elite out here.
I forget. I think it's Club Elite or Club. I forgot what the fuck it's called. I can't remember. But no. Patrice DeVoe was telling us about it. Like, she did a show out there.
Oh, dope. Extreme.
She's from out there.
Extreme. Yeah. Extreme's dope. Extreme's a small little spot, which is dope. You know, like, it's a tight room, maybe 75 seater. They've been going the whole pandemic. So
yeah,
shout out to them.
They didn't have enough. They had low enough seats that they could. And
I want to get into their business, but let's just say that.
And
I don't know the ins and outs of how they work. I'm just saying I've been there.
Ain't none of my business, baby. Ain't none of my business, baby.
Yeah.
The show's here. Fucking, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I wanted to tell you offline when you called me the other day, but I'll tell you online. I'll tell you exactly what happened online.
Let's do it.
If let's hope Arlington lets us come back. I'll say that much. Yeah.
Story time with Uncle Eddie.
No, so it was like, all right. So like, I say I'm gonna get there 7. You know what I mean? I get hit at work. Dragon wants me to pick him up. I'm like, cool, no problem. I'll get to my house at 6:30. I mean, I'll be at my house by 6 o'clock. I get to my house by 6 o'clock. We get on the road at 6:15. Run smack into traffic. Takes us about an hour 15 to get there. Right? No parking, whatever. So we walk in the door. It's like 11. It's like 7:20, something like that. So like, I mean,
what time the show supposed to start?
8.
Okay.
So we still early, but we're just not
yeah.
at the time that we said we was gonna be there.
Right.
Everybody starts showing up. We get in the back. Dragon gets on stage. Everything seems like it's kosher. Chevitz is drunk. Chevitz is hyper than a motherfucker because I guess people were coming. I don't know what the fuck Chevitz is on. Chevitz was hyper than a
like that you course
motherfucker.
correct that story. You're like, he's drunk off
Yeah,
of emotions.
He wasn't drunk. He was just he was just hype, bro. He was hype as shit. I mean, like, and then like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so now we're doing it. You know how like so I bring everybody on stage, right? I turn the seats. I should have set the seats up a little bit better, but whatever. I'll take the L on that one. And then like just everybody just kept trying to out funny each other, like to the point that they were over talking each other. And I was like, but there's the kick. It was a good show. So it was like one of those situations where it was like, all right, you live and you learn. But yeah, don't ever do that part again. And then,
well, I think
then we had one of the comedians talking, one of the comedians was trying to make a joke that didn't go over well about his food. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah. Then another comedian took something from the back, started walking it on stage. We're like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
What did you
I'll text you that.
Okay, so this, I mean, I think the issue is that we forgot, like, comics, there isn't decorum, but there is rules. There's a level of decorum that should be met, and it's not that high. I mean, basically, don't talk shit about the venue. That's kind of really it. You know, don't talk shit about the food that people that came out to see you are buying in the venue. And people will disagree with me, but it's like that's one great way to like have not a second show is to talk shit about the venue.
Yeah, you never talk shit about the venue. Never talk shit about the venue. Even like unless you know the venue and you're talking, not talking shit, but you're like jokingly commenting on the venue.
Yeah,
like, hey, that like something that everybody sees. Everybody already knew this was there. It's no longer there, or everybody already knows it's there. Everybody knows you for being there. Like there's little nuances to it. You know what I'm saying?
But you're not talking shit. You're not like
you just
The big thing is like you know, the venue. You go into these small towns, and maybe this bar used to be a strip club, and and everyone that's there knows that it used to be a strip club. You address it, but you know, like, hey, don't catch herpes because this used to be a strip club. Like that makes everybody uncomfortable. And
if
the
you
venue,
fuck a chick out of here, you're a fucking dumbass. What the fuck? That one not funny too. Why are we doing this?
Oh, we just gotta eat hot dogs at an old strip club. Why you just dip it in the
we gonna eat these
7-Eleven in the cheese real quick?
They ain't got hamburger hot dogs. They ain't got hamburger hot dogs. Stupid ass.
So did we forget these rules? I mean, is that
you got to remember everybody's taught these rules though. You know what I'm saying? Like not everybody's taught not to talk shit at the club. Why? Because they've seen comics do it and get laughs from doing it. But the kicker is like you don't realize how good that comic might be, or you're not paying attention to how he set that up, or how they set that up. Yeah,
or you don't see the fallout. Right. You don't see like, oh, that guy probably will never be there again. Sure, he got some laughs, but that venue goes, hey, I'll book anyone but this guy.
I mean, you got to think like the Hideout. Every time we had comics at the Hideout, for everybody that doesn't know, is this a shed? You're saying something that everybody already says, right? When we did the Fleet, you remember like a couple years ago we were doing the Fleet Reserve, and it was like, and everybody would be like, whose living room are we in?
Yeah,
whose living room? Because it was a smaller venue. It was like a clubhouse, and it was like where we just started. It was like you don't do that, bro. Why? Because it's gonna be funny. It might be awkwardly funny. You can say it funny, but the owner or the person who manages that place is like, man, fuck out of here, bro. Don't bring that dude back.
But also the Fleet Reserve was a fucking members only club. Like it was like
that was the other part.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they all paid to be there. They all paid a membership to keep this fucking building alive. And you was just like, hey, whose living room we in? Now, comes the pandemic. Now you wish you was in somebody's fucking living room, you dickhead.
Anyone but your living room. Can I be in anyone else's living room?
Oh, fuck. Like, we used to get that shit all the time. So it's like, but I don't think, again, not everybody don't talk about the fucking venue. People just talk about the venue like, I'm going to just shit on this venue. And it's like, oh, okay. You just shitted on these people and their food, bro. You do realize that, right? So now So now the service staff doesn't want to fuck with you at all.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Because this is not your show. And it was like, you already know the situation. We're not gonna put out those vibes, but we already had this situation with somebody who never worked with us before, and went to the club before and was like, "Oh, they might pack it out, but it's gonna be ran unprofessional."
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Right. And so as soon as that shit happened, that's the first thing that goes through my fucking head. I'm like, and it took Sean to like Ray had to like calm me the fuck down, like in my head, like in her own way, like because I'm not whistling, I'm just freaking out. I'm just like, they're not gonna use us no more. They're not gonna whistle. And like in her way, she was just like, hey, if they were gonna use us again, they're gonna use us again. If they're not gonna use us again, they're not gonna use us again. You gotta let that shit be. But it was just like, come on, man, y'all really did this. It wasn't a great look for the first show back, but it also, what I will say is, I needed it, right? Because it was like one of those things is like, okay, now I see where I'm wrong, right? We had somebody there that's supposed to come help in with the brand, and she's paying attention. Like I had talked to her a while ago. She was like, "What show you got coming up?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble. This is the one I want you to work with us on anyway, for like helping us brand, get us up on YouTube, get us like further ahead than what we are." So she comes and look at the show, and then she's just like, she's not shitting on me. She's like one of the nicest shitter owners I've ever heard.
Shitter honors.
Shitter owners. Like she's one of the nicest shitter owners I've seen. Like she's breaking everything down. She's breaking everything down. I'm like, oh yeah. And she was like, yeah, it was bad. Like that shit was bad. Like she was like, the comedy show was good, the podcast is good. Everything in between that was just like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Like it was just, yeah, it was, the motherfuckers were talking in the back of the green room. You could hear that shit on like in the audience. I was like, come on, motherfucker. Are y'all serious right now?
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll take this offline, but I think a format change is a format change.
We got to do the format change. We're going back, like, so I think we go back to like just a single person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in DC, I'll like when y'all home, or when you got Wonderland back.
Or we do the podcast up front, me, you, Terrance, or Terrance, you, and somebody else, or who, just like small, 3 people, boom, and you actually have the podcast. You actually run the podcast, but not
you talking about online.
No,
that's
but
the hard part.
Like you literally just go, yeah, you just have the actual podcast the way it kind of is now. If you can do online, fuck it, we'll do it online too if that's possible.
I know.
I don't know.
I think the only place we can do it online, we can't, like our home place, we can't do it back at we can't do it at Wonderland, but we might be able to pull that shit off at like Union Stage or like one of the bigger venues that has like a screen behind them and shit like that.
Right.
So I mean, like, yeah, we'll fucking get this shit right. But I mean, like when we go on the road, we're fine because it's all 3 of us.
Yeah.
It's just when we're doing it in our home cities, like, what are we gonna do? Terrance is like commenting through the page.
I can't see it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He's like, damn you goddamn Centrally for making me miss this. I want to speak on it.
He's not even commenting on the right fucking screen. What are the shows we got going on? So that one, first one in the whole, done. What else we got going on?
Yeah, so I mean, bringing back Wonderland. Wonderland comes back next month. Starting next month, State Fair comes back. Starting next month. DC Best of the Fest comes back. We're waiting for a Hideout to let us know. DuPont Underground is back. We got that this month. Then we take 2 months off, and then we back there. Waiting for the National Harbor Show to come back. Working on a show in PA.
The Wonderland Ballroom, is that weekly, monthly, bi-monthly?
That's going back to monthly. That's going back to the monthly one.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we're going back to that third week, that third Friday every month at Wonderland. Like $10 tickets, $15 tickets. So yeah, I think that shit's gonna be fucking fire, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna be
real
fun.
Life. Go back to the old shit.
Man, cheap beers and you're right on top of the crowd like that. I can't.
You already know. My biggest thing is that I just get my fucking Belgian ale again. Oh my god, they were the only ones that had it. They were the only ones that would serve triples. They were the only ones that served Belgian triples.
Okay.
Everybody, like, they did it on tap. It was too expensive besides Bear Burn.
Yeah.
Because Bear Burn has all the taps. Like, just regular bars that have like 4 or 5 taps. Wonderland was the only one that had that like they would always keep a Belgian triple on. It would either be a Belgian triple or a Belgian double. I don't know why, but I like the shit. Like, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
I like Belgium ales, but I love doubles twice as much. I love triples three times as much.
Bro, are you telling me I can drink a beer and get fucked up? I'm in, son. What's good? What's good? What's good? Bro, like that's like have you ever done like a 90-minute or like, I mean, 120-minute when it comes out? Like, hopefully, I think it should be actually out right now. But 120-minute Dogfish, it's 12%. It's 12% alcohol.
Shit.
So it's 60-minute is 6%, 90-minute is 9%, and then like I bought 90-minute by the 6-pack or the 4-pack. But then the 120 comes out on tap. Oh,
see, I don't need that shit. My IPAs that are like 8-9%, I'm good. I get 2 of those.
What?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you gotta get an ice box at 13%, bro.
I don't know those words, dog. I need a juicy IPA, a New England style IPA. Give me that.
Yo, you're in Vegas. Go get an ice box. It's a bock, but it's called an EIS. EISE, I think, or EIS. Ice box.
Okay, I got you. It's like a spring bock.
14%. Huh? Stupid.
It's like a spring bock.
Stupid. EIS. EISBOCK.
They're trying to open up like a brewery, a brewery row. A brewery?
Wow.
Brewery? Is that what it is? Say it again.
Brewery.
Okay, it's a brewery lane.
Brewery.
Okay.
Yeah, brewery.
I don't like that word. Fuck that word. But they're trying to.
I've seen people get stuck on harder words, fucker.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure this is known.
I am articulate as shit. Brewery.
Until you get to brewery.
They're trying to do brewery row out here in Las Vegas. So we gotta get, when you come out here, we gotta go fucking brewery hopping.
Oh my god. Yeah. Nobody. I don't think anybody out there. Nobody in America really makes a good ice box. You got to get them shits imported.
Okay.
Like if you go to Total Wine. Oh, I just got something in my eye. If you go to Total Wine, then they always have like at least like one, and they just sell it by the singles. They'll be like $9. They'll be like $8 or $9. Yeah, I know. They're like 9 to 14%. They're like 9 to 14%. You drink 2 of them, you're fucked up. Not even joking.
I'll drink one of them. I'll get fucked up. I'll beat you. I'll get you there early. I'll beat you to it.
I'll beat you to it. Yo, so you guys got cicadas out there?
Nah, I heard that's a wild thing out there. We got scorpions. We ain't got anything else. Just scorpions. Scorpions and homeless people.
Goddamn cicadas, bro.
What's the deal with them?
They're blind, fucking small bugs that just fly into people. Like females are scared of them for no other reason than to be scared. Like I hate chicks that are scared of cicadas. I really do, because it makes no sense at all. None. They don't bite.
Yep.
They don't sting.
Yep.
They don't itch. They just run into walls and die. That's all they do. They literally run into walls and die. I know some comics like that. And occasionally they just fucking land on you where you like, man, get the fuck off me. And you throw them. And that's it. And they'll fly off. They're blind.
Huh.
They literally like,
I don't remember.
And they fuck.
I don't remember that being a problem when I was there last. Why?
No. They come every 17 years. So different. I thought in different states, but I don't know which states have them this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, but I know Maryland has cicadas like a bitch. And they're the loud ones. They're stupid loud. They sound like machines. Yeah. They sound like fucking machines. They're bigger than bumblebees. So now that part I get. Like you can't, like if they're just flying around, it's kind of hard to tell the difference between them and a bumblebee. But other than that, they're fucking stupid. They're dumb. They don't do shit, bro. They literally fly, like you'll be walking and they'll just hit you in the fucking chest.
In the fat titties.
Not mine, bro.
Did they get caught underneath? Did they get caught underneath your titty?
Look. This is how you know I don't have a titty. Boom. No cup. Look,
cup.
I can't get it to sit. I can't get it to sit. I'm just saying, bro.
I mean, even 8 cups of titties, dog.
Fuck you, ho. No. Yeah. But no. Like, so these stupid ass things, like people eat them. People literally, like, yeah. Like they catch them, they fry them, they eat them. They like loud as fuck. My next door neighbor, fucking a whole rack of them was out there. She sprayed a fucking shit ton of bug spray. They die. They have like a life expectancy of like 2 weeks. That's all.
Most bugs are like that though. Most bugs.
So they shoot up at like the ground. It's hot. If it's hot outside, they just shoot up out of the ground, right? They burrow their way up out of the ground, right? They fly around. They make all this noise. They fuck, and then they go back in the ground after like. But the males just die the fuck off. So they'll just because they like their intestines or some dumb shit eats away at them, so they just die. Yeah,
horrible design, God.
This is the dumbest fucking bug of all fucking time. And like literally, you just see ladies. Oh my god! Bitch.
Wait, I'm sorry, you were breaking up. Do it again. What were they doing?
No, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, that shit sounded horrible. Now that I thought about it. As soon as you said it, I was like,
we in a desert. We in a high desert. It's hot. It's 110 degrees, like I said a couple times already. It's fucking dry. It's we got scorpions. That's it.
Punk ass scorpions. Take them motherfuckers by their fucking, you know what I'm saying, their little finger. So let me stop. I don't know. I just watched that shit on TV. Their little finger.
The little finger or the thing they go whoosh.
Yeah. That little finger they got, that little dick they got over top of their fucking body. Just hit them with that
that'll kill you. That'll make you amputate your leg faster than diabetes. That fat,
shit, bro. That dick, that little dick can't do nothing to me, bro.
That's why I wear ACG.
No goddamn scorpion.
I wear my
exactly, bro. That's why I got Timberlands for, bro. I stomp on them little motherfuckers.
I can't imagine wearing Timberlands in 100+ degree weather. That'd be horrific. You know how bad they would smell? Because you gotta wear Timberlands with socks on, or you wear Timberlands without socks on. Either way,
who the fuck wears Timberlands with no socks, bro? That is some Northeast fucking crazy people shit.
What I'm saying is, it's so hot that you're like, oh, wearing socks is probably a bad idea. You take the socks off, and now you're wearing Timbs without socks on.
Yo, is scorpion? Do people die from scorpion? Like, I know they do, but like people still die from snakes. Like, do a lot of people die from scorpions a year?
I'm sure it's fucking miserable. If they don't die, it's still pretty fucking miserable.
He just got hit by that scorpion dick. Just sitting there.
Like, could you imagine going to like the hospital and they're like, "Oh, I guess you have COVID too." Like, fuck.
Yo, hold up. So like, what? Like, they all in the desert, or do they like come inland? I mean, I said inland. Do they come like in the cities and shit? Like, what the fuck are we in?
Well, that's the big thing. I think it's like when you buy a house out here, you have to make sure that you don't have scorpions already. Because if there's like scorpions, apparently it's like almost impossible to get rid of. Like tear it down, burn it up, fucking rebuild a new house. Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's what I mean. I'm as you know, I'm not an exterminator.
Well, you I was gonna say you probably gotta get it exterminated, but it's probably expensive as fuck.
See, that's the thing.
Like, termites, bitch. These motherfuckers can kill me.
All of the exterminators, they always guaranteed scorpions for life, you know. And I'm like, I've heard it so much where I'm like, oh, that's probably not real. Like it's probably such like a ghost fucking promise.
Ooh, nah, dude, I'm good on Vegas, bro.
Yeah,
I'll stay in the city. Fuck out of there, I'm good. But I mean, it's cheap as fuck to live out there, ain't it?
It's dope, man. It's really, really dope. Yeah. Anything you want right now, like the best Philly cheesesteaks in the city is 3 minutes down the street from me. It's open 24 hours. 7 a.m. You want a Philly cheesesteak? Got you, homie.
Yo, it used to be one in Georgetown like that, and they fucking shut down.
Thanks a lot, Bin Laden.
Yeah, it was one.
Fuck that.
How does that have anything to do with Bin Laden?
It doesn't. But we got back to food again. So tell me again, cheesesteak, the container full of 7-Eleven cheese.
God. Fuck you, Bin Laden. What the fuck? This guy's wild, bro. No, fucking no, there was a Philly cheesesteak place in Georgetown. They used to sit on the end of Georgetown and M Street, like, and this joint was fire, bro. Fire, like
Fat Boy Fire.
Fat Boy Fire, bro. Fat Boy Fire, bro. Like they used to have, like, you can get like the regular Philly cheesesteak, you can get like a pizza steak, you can get a fucking
with or without
whiz. Yeah, with or without whiz. Like they had the whiz and everything. I was like, bruh. But yeah, like I mean, Philly's still the best. Come on, let's be honest about it.
Of course.
You want Philly cheesesteak, you go to Philly. That fucking dirty ass water Philly has makes that bread taste fucking amazing.
Oh, I just thought it was just like all of the ghosts of angry other.
No, all the angry gay dudes that died in Philly. This made the bread.
Philadelphia. Is that a Tom Hanks reference? Denzel Washington. Is that what we're doing? Son of a.
Nah, bro, it's that dirty ass motherfucker. What the brotherly love? It's all that brotherly jizz in the fucking bread.
Salty, so salty.
No, fucking. No, fucking like if you ever go to Chicago, Chicago has some of the best beers.
Yeah.
Swear to God. Like even sours. Oh my God, they make some of the best sours. But it's because the dirty ass water off the fucking lake. It's like anywhere that has good food that has water in it, if it's some dirty ass water, it tastes better.
I think that like
that's why when New York people are like their pizza's good. I'm like, fuck out of here. Your water is too fucking good, son. Your water tastes too fucking good, son.
Any place that's difficult to live should have either great food or great alcohol. In Chicago, very difficult to live, and they've got great beer, but their pizza can go fuck itself.
Who, Chicago?
Yeah, pizza. Fuck you.
Nah, that pizza's
that deep dish shit. The deep dish shit. I mean, the fucking bread bowl full of marinara and cheese where you need a fork and nah, son, that's not pizza. That's Panera.
You're mad.
I'm angry.
He's super mad.
Because I got into an argument. I always get into an argument about this shit. Like, oh no, it's way better than no, it's a bread bowl. Fucking marinara soup.
Bowl. It is a marinara bread bowl, but it does taste good.
They
do not. I don't know why they think they have the fucking best. I don't know why they think they have the best. Like, bruh, this is what Chicago has the best of. Popcorn. That's what they have. They have fucking what's the name? Popcorn. Yeah. That shit is fucking amazing.
That you can go. You can get that at the Pentagon Square Mall. It's whatever.
Yeah. Nah. It still doesn't taste the same. If you go, taste. Because I didn't know about it until I went to Chicago, and when I came back, somebody was like, "Oh, there's one in Pentagon." I went straight to Pentagon to get some because it was so fucking good. It don't taste the same. It is better than the popcorn you get here, but it ain't as good as
Popcornopolis or whatever that shit is in the middle of the fucking Ontario Mills Mall or whatever.
Bro, fucking Chicago, that popcorn they got is dank as fuck. But they eat ballpark fucking food as a fucking like.
You have to wear a sports jacket for ball.
Yeah, like what the fuck is happening, bro? Like, are we at we're eating ballpark food like it's for dinner? Yeah, like that's what we do. We go to what's the name of that shit? Papa Loney's, something.
Papa John's, Papa Gino's,
right? They I hope so. No, they go to somewhere. I forgot what it's called, but it's actually. And be honest, it is kind of dope. It is really kind of dope, but. The line is stupid long. It looks like you're at a fucking In-N-Out burger.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but it's just fucking ballpark food. Nachos, hot dogs, popcorn.
Container full of nacho cheese?
Yeah. Container full of nacho
cheese. Hey, Chicago, though, you got to put on all those extra pounds during summer so you got something to survive through the winter. I mean, you look at the women, the Chicago women are thick. They bottom heavy and they Midwest nice. Yeah, they gotta survive. They gotta survive that winter.
The only thing I've recognized in Chicago that fucking weirded me the fuck out is that they're like half Mexicans. It's like all Spanish population in Chicago, but they don't talk about it. Yeah, dude, this is how you know. This is how you know a city has a shit ton of Hispanics, right? Like, that's it. It's nothing wrong with them having Hispanics. I'm saying You never heard. No. I want to get in trouble for the right shit. I don't want to get in trouble for the wrong shit. No. Nobody has ever been like, you know what Chicago has a lot of? Spanish people. Like nobody says that.
It's not a great leading. That's not a great way to lead any conversation.
I mean, you might get punched in the face by a Latina, but hey, this is worth the shot. Like,
it's like
no. I mean, I'm busy. Like,
you know what Chicago got a lot of? I'm out. I can't have this conversation. I can't be part of this conversation.
I'm just saying, bro. Listen, yo. Like, when you go up there, you know a city has a lot of Hispanic people. When you turn the stations in every other state, they have more Spanish stations than we have in DC. That's how many they have. So somebody was trying to explain to me, like, so people come through Mexico, right? And then like there's certain ways that you can just like certain underground railroads that you can take to get to Chicago, right? From like Mexico. And then they go into Canada.
Interesting.
But you got to get smuggled twice. So like because they want to get into Canada.
Yeah.
So because they want to get as far away, and like America keeps shitting on everybody. So like they basically go through Mexico, come through Mexico, go through the US, and then they hit Canada. But a lot of times they got to smuggle their way through to Canada. They don't have the money for the shit. So they stop at Chicago.
Right.
They work. And then they go through, they like get the money up, and then they get into Canada.
Interesting.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Not at all. I mean, I'm sure there's a documentary on it that it's just not on our YouTube page anymore.
It's a documentary on everything.
Everything. Like we're gonna look at our documentary. We're gonna go to YouTube right now. It's gonna be, hey, getting to Canada from Mexico.
Right. Mexico
documentary.
No, yeah. It's a lot. I didn't know that shit, but it's a lot of Hispanic. It's a big Hispanic community in Chicago, bro. Huge.
Interesting. You know, like I was thinking about this.
When you're serving ballpark food, you can't fucking pay people correctly. So.
Hold on. Let's shout out to Anthony Oaks. He's shouting out my Prince. Today's Prince's birthday. I'm going for the Prince haircut. Purple Rain.
Yeah, I went for the bald look.
It's all good. I am activator right now. Look at this. Look at this shit. Let your soul glow. It is all natural.
Look, okay, I don't like this, Lloyd. I don't really listen. You got Prince hairdo.
Yep.
You got your fucking shoulders out.
Yep.
You got you're clean shaven, which just means you didn't shave. Oh no, you get your mustache. You don't get you don't get the
no. Wait, I shaved. I wrote it down. I wrote it in my diary. I shaved 4 days ago. This is 4 days. I wish my camera would actually focus. Yeah, this is 4 days stubble. I wish my camera would fucking.
That's so bad.
That's all.
Yo, how are you so young, bro?
Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Purple Rain.
I've heard Asian people that can sing, and you're not one. Yo, hold up. Did you hear about fucking speaking on like Asian countries and their world dominance in movies? Did you hear about them making John Cena apologize?
Fucking hilarious.
All your fucking points go to shit, Lloyd. Them niggas made John Cena apologize. Or they wasn't gonna put the fucking movie in China. Fuck you, China win.
I don't even know a fucking movie. Which movie is it? See, that's why I'm always worried about like the shit I say. So whenever we talk about China, I like listen.
It's like Fast and Furious.
My favorite parts of China are China, which is inclusive of Taiwan and Hong Kong. Wow. Those are all my favorite parts of China.
Yo, yeah. I think he said something like Taiwan is a country. Its own
country, yeah.
Which and then China was like, yeah, apologize, motherfucker.
Yeah. But you know, I bet you China. I bet you it wasn't even China. It was like everybody in the woke culture and the studio head like, you can't say that. I fucking apologize.
No, supposedly it was like he put it out there and was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. Like, it's whatever. It was like his statement. And then they threatened not to put Fast and the Furious in China. And you know, Fast and Furious already lost their money, and that's their second biggest market.
Right.
Like they did like 150 billion here or 150 million here or some dumb shit 200, but they did like 200 million in China.
over there. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Fuck
so they're like, y'all, like, you're not about to take this shit away from us, motherfucker. Fuck you think this is? Yeah.
We like you. We don't like you that much.
Yeah.
I'm afraid. Like every time I talk about China, every time China comes up, like I'm afraid I'm gonna be a layover somewhere, and then they're like, "Hey, remember that podcast that you did?" And they just pull it up, and you go, "Fuck." I mean, listen. I'm an idiot. I don't know how geography works.
I'm just saying, bro. Listen, no, I'm just. I've had black people say I've said I've done too much, and I'd be like, "Oh, that sucks." Oh,
yeah, but I'm not trying to be caught up in a layover somewhere, being like, "Hey,
when you go to China, yeah. I mean,
you know that time you said that.
I on them little motherfuckers, but I'm joking. They gonna get a fucking Yao Ming and fuck me up.
I want to let everyone know that I neither agree nor am I complicit with any statements made by Eddie Liles on this podcast.
Yo, hold up. No. China, dude, I started realizing that, like,
bitch, you don't even leave DC. Of course you're going to get caught in a layover somewhere. You don't lay over nowhere.
I'm definitely not leaving the country now, fucker. I'm not going nowhere east.
Listen, Lloyd, we just need to have a conversation.
I'm never going east. No.
I'm the idiot. Okay, listen.
Come
to this room.
I want to go to fucking China, man. I can't wait.
No. You want to go to Japan. You want to go to Japan.
I do want to go to Japan.
That's where anime is from.
Both. I want to go to both. Don't get it fucked up.
I know you get it fucked up. Japan is where the anime is.
No. I know that. But the Great Wall is in China, ho. You know what I'm saying? Trump tried to make one here.
Which Great Wall?
Great Wall of China, motherfucker.
Okay, just making sure.
You were trying to make sure I knew what I was. Okay.
No. I just wanted, because we call it the Great Wall of China, just to specify, like, not to be confused with all the other Great Walls that you could be confused of. I like how we just like, the Great Wall, the one of China, like, not to be confused with like the Great Wall of fucking Ellicott City.
The Great Wall of fucking Texas. The Great Wall of fucking. Nah. I definitely want to go over there. I want to go to Forbidden Kingdom, the Forbidden Kingdom, or Forbidden City. Is Forbidden City? Forbidden City. Go. You should go to the Forbidden Kingdom, and then within the Forbidden Kingdom, go to the Forbidden City, and then go into like the Forbidden House that has the Forbidden Room. I can't remember at this point, bro. I swear to God, I can't. I really can't. You know how many international laws you'd be breaking because all of it's forbidden. No, I thought you could go. I thought they still let people go. You probably. I don't know. That's why I want to get that rich. I want to get rich enough. If they were ever like, why do you want to be so rich? Because I'm trying to get into this forbidden city, yo. I'm trying to get like Eddie, with China don't want nobody to go, son. It's like you don't have to be rich. You can just buy a ticket and come to the Forbidden City. What are they called the Forbidden City? Right. I feel like that's why Jeff Bezos is like, let me buy MGM. Let me buy MGM so I can get in the Forbidden City. Oh, you want to talk about that real quick? Yeah, that's just crazy. He's about to leave. He's like, I'm going to Mars, bitch. Fuck y'all. I'm out. Me and Elon and his son, whatever his name is. Oh my God. Yeah, I can't do that one. No, think of this. Think of the craziness that is the purchase of MGM. That was their second biggest purchase. Their first biggest purchase was Whole Foods, which they own like real estate and like physical property and all of that. But you can make money back. Right. Like if it didn't work out, you could sell off stuff. Right. Where they literally go, here's money, and they get keys to doors and stuff. Where you go, here's $8 billion, and they go, here's a bunch of scripts and some DVDs. You fucking enjoy that. You're like, really? Right. They also made a shit ton of money off of Whole Foods because they sell it online. Yes. So they sell everything online, but they sell it through Amazon. So now when the pandemic comes, you already charge a premium because it's fucking Whole Foods. Yep. Then you add in the extra premium because it's fucking Amazon. Yep. Like, the motherfuckers may hand over fists out this bitch, baby. And now they're just like, but what's weird is with Amazon Prime, I'm curious if they are going, or Amazon Prime Video, if they are going to keep all of, let's say, the James Bond movies. Like, you still have to rent those shits, or is it going to be included when the takeover? Like or is everything just going to be included? Oh, for my $10 a month, I get all of MGM movies now. No, You gotta fucking still gotta pay, baby.
Well,
You still gotta
we'll
pay.
see.
Why would
We'll
you do
see.
that?
I don't know.
Unless you raise the price, unless you about to raise the price $1, which if you did, nope, still people wouldn't even be watching the shit. But it'll be like I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Like you could get away with raising an extra $2 because you have MGM's, have MGM's portfolio underneath it, and then you give it away. I hope they don't, because I'm not trying to spend more money, but I would understand if they did. That's an extra $24 on my pocket a year.
I mean, I got the Amazon.
I'm gonna pay it. I'm gonna pay it.
I got the Amazon. I got the Amazon
shit,
Prime credit card. Just fucking put it on there. I pay it every month. Fucking just put it on there. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Spectre is the shit. You telling me I gotta pay for I pay for Spectre now. You think $2 a month? You think I won't pay for? Dude, I paid for Spectre twice this year. Yeah, I know I'm sad. Don't care.
Did you pay for the Mayweather Logan Paul or Jake Paul?
Fuck you. Fuck you. I would rather pay for MGM, bitch. Fuck out of here.
All of I've asked people. I'm like, oh, did you pay for it? Yeah, it was $50. It was a great $50 I spent. And I was like,
no, they didn't. Nobody said that.
Yeah.
You should smack them or not be friends with them.
And I was like, my tickets to my show are only $10, right?
Yeah, I would have. Yeah.
My t-shirts are only $25, right?
Anybody that paid for that is a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. And I think they've had over 100 million pay-per-view buys.
Yeah.
Whoever paid for that shit is an idiot. All 100 million of you fuckers. And y'all got gat. And did you see that fucking he knocked him out and then held him up?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Floyd catches him.
Yeah, in the 6th round or something, right?
Yeah, he catches him, and then Logan's about to fall over. He ducks, he catches Logan, and swings with him so Logan doesn't fall.
Right. So the thing is, you gotta factor in the fact that it's one of the greatest defensive minds of all time and one of the greatest boxers of all time fighting against a guy that's boxed one official fight and 3 unofficial fights. What did you think?
He won. I watched it on how YouTube would do the highlights and they skip.
Yep.
I watched it. He won.
You thought Paul won?
Why he won?
You thought Paul won? Okay.
He lasted to the end of the fucking bell. That last bell.
Yes.
He got in the ring. He got in the ring. He got 10% just to walk into the fucking ring with Floyd Money Mayweather. Over 100 million views, right? Over 100 million views. So you're talking about 50 million. He just got paid 50 million off the Brizzy.
Did you think that? Did you think that Floyd was going to knock him out? Honestly, going into the fight, did you think that Floyd was going to knock him out?
I didn't give a fuck if he knocked him out. I thought that was stupid too. Why would he knock him out? Right. If I was Floyd, I would have played around with him the entire fight,
which he basically.
You remember
did.
that? Yeah, you remember what was that? You remember that old 1920s fight where the dude was dancing around and then he just pops the dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Three Stooges.
If Floyd did that shit, I'd be like, man, you deserve it. He told you, he was like, yo, I'm not a boxer. I don't even box no more. You telling me I can roll out of bed and make 100 million? I'm gonna take it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, people who didn't think that, I saw people betting that Floyd was gonna knock him out.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have did that.
And I was like, Floyd literally hasn't knocked anybody out since Victor Ortiz, and that is, I don't want to say it's suspect, but it's
no, that was suspect.
Sure,
because he didn't pay attention.
Right. But that was a lot. He TKO'd Conor McGregor, which again, a guy that has never fought a boxing match ever, and then you got to go back 10 years for Victor Ortiz, and then the actual last actual boxing knockout was Ricky Hatton, and Ricky Hatton's been fucking retired for 12 years now. Right
after he got knocked out by Floyd, because he didn't believe he got knocked out by Floyd,
and then he got knocked the fuck out by Pacquiao.
Yeah, that is true. Pacquiao fucked him up. Pacquiao was flat-footed the whole fucking fight. He was just I'm going for the fucking kill. No, I remember that. Fight. We watched that shit. We still had tube TVs when that fight came out. That motherfucker he was tapping with him. He was tapping with him, throwing that quickness. And then I think it was some point this motherfucker just his feet dropped, and it was just all ta 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 boom, ta 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 boom. He just kept fucking him up, baby. Because
it was all counterpunching. He goes, oh, that guy named Hitman isn't gonna come in and swing for the fence. I'll just blah.
dog, just kept fucking him up. But nah, yeah. Like Floyd's hands are broke. Floyd's hands break too easy.
Yep.
So you're gonna try to knock out a 210-pound guy,
a guy that's got
really,
40
bro?
pounds on top of you.
Yeah, he's 6'2". He's 6'2". Is he 6? Yeah, he's 6'2".
Yeah.
Like you're 5'8", 5'7" or something like that.
Yeah,
like, he was like 5 inches shorter. Yeah. Nah, that was dumb. That was a dumb bet with Matt's on. Now on a street fight, yeah, he probably could have knocked him out. I've seen small dudes beat the fuck out of big dudes in a street fight. But also, you putting on gloves, not really happening that easy.
But also, you got to look at
that's why I like fighting motherfuckers with gloves that I'm friends with, so I can just knock their ass the fuck out.
Floyd, if Floyd were to TKO him early, right? Which, whatever, doesn't matter if he could or couldn't, even if he did, right? If he finishes him off, then therefore nobody's gonna want to fight him. Now that he goes a YouTube guy that's 0-2 now, goes the distance. Now they're gonna put money up against him, against anyone. They're gonna throw a bunch of trash cans, the fucking Domino's Noid. They're gonna throw up a cartoon character. They're gonna throw anybody at Floyd, and Floyd's just gonna roll out of bed and make money. Because they go, oh, well, this YouTube star had a chance. Who doesn't have a chance?
He didn't have a chance.
He didn't. He
didn't have.
But on paper,
sure this is clear. Yeah,
but on paper, everyone goes, well, what about the other Paul? What about the other guy? What about another guy? No.
This is what Floyd should have fucking learned from this. Hey, I made $100 million. I made $100 million off this shit. I did like not fighting for like 5 years. I need to invest this. I need to invest $50 million in this shit and fucking go splurge out the other. Like I need to relax somewhere, bro. Because like I don't have too many more of these underneath my belt. And I was slow as fuck on the counter. On a big sluggish motherfucker. I missed him a couple fucking times. Yeah, it was easy work, but I'm Floyd Money Mayweather, bro. Like I should have been tapping the shit out of him real quick.
His money is tied into the fact that he's undefeated, that he's Floyd Mayweather. Like once he actually starts to look human, once he starts looking actually human, then that's going to be super problematic.
Yeah, I would not fight it. Like if he needs the money, I mean, I'm not rich enough to understand that rich of a problem. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah.
I'm not rich enough to make $100 million, and I need to make another 100. Yeah. I need to make another 100 million. Like, I would never understand that problem. I can understand getting $100 and not having $100 the next day.
Yeah,
but I can't. Like, I've had $2,000, $3,000 and not had it the next day. I've been there. But
was ACGs on sale? Were lugs on sale? Did you get flat shipping?
I hope I could have some hat saving. My mama called me today and was like, "You got some hats here." I was like, "Oh, do I?"
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do I?
And your mama was like, "You got some hats too." Oh no, he don't.
Nah. No. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, yeah, I've seen everybody's had situations where they needed money. But I've never seen somebody like I couldn't fathom somebody with $100 million make $100 million and it's like fuck, I need to make another like $10 million,
right?
Yeah, or another $100 million. Like that's just crazy to me as a fighter. But he does have a long life and he spends a shit ton of money. So
I don't know anyone.
I think it's estimated that he spends like $14 million a year or some dumbass shit like that. Like he blows money, bro.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't like the reason why I don't know anybody that can earn $100 million in a night and then be like, okay, we got to figure out what's next, because I just don't operate around people who have access to making $100 million in one night. I mean, even in comedy, you sell out.
What comic is making $100 million?
That's what I'm saying. Like even like it's impossible. How can a comedian make $100 million in one night, or even $100 million in, let's say, it's virtually impossible.
You have people that made $100 million in a year.
Sure.
I think Kevin Hart's made $100 million in a year.
And
Seinfeld's made $100 million in a year.
And it's not all from comedy.
Seinfeld was.
No, not at all. It's all from his show. It's all from his show.
Yeah, that's still comedy.
No.
Oh, you saying from stand-up alone?
Yeah.
$100 million. What if it's a special? Because Dave did what 75
in okay.
Because
I'll
Dave
give you
did
that.
what? He
Sure.
did 40. He got 40. He got 40 million for that.
40, but that's still 40 for, in theory, one night, right? You go, okay, we'll give you $40 million for one special. And you go,
For three. It was 3 specials though. It was
that's
40
the
million,
same,
3 specials.
but he's
right?
still got to do 3 nights of specials. That's not one night. That makes sense.
I don't know, man.
That makes sense.
But yeah, no. The point that you made is still accurate. I'm just trying to figure out, like if we to see $100 million comic is crazy by itself.
Right. I'm just saying
how many comics, good, bad, or indifferent? How many actual comedians, if they got 100 million, would have it in 10 years? Your boy Russell was talking about having money trouble during the pandemic, and that motherfucker sells. But he said this shit straight up. Like, he was honest as fuck about it. Like, yeah, I had to realize I need to stop spending fucking money. Because he spends so much fucking money on cars, DJs, and all that other shit.
Well, if you think about comedy, right? You blow out your ACL for whatever reason. It's not like you're never in a contract year. For as long as you're alive, you, in theory, could do comedy. You know, and for as long as you're doing comedy, you can basically
keep making money.
Yeah. Like
Don Rickles. That motherfucker did it until 2 days before he died. Fucking what's his name did take the special 2 days before he died.
Carlin? No.
Carlin.
Was it Carlin?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just like mathematically, I have a hard time seeing it because like I don't know how could a comedian actually make 100 million in one night like a boxer? It doesn't. Forget who.
You can. I don't think you can. You can. We don't get pay-per-view specials. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna get a pay-per-view special. We're gonna get 100 million buys.
I don't even know how the B side of that fight would how you can make that kind of salary in one night.
A million buys for a fucking pay-per-view as a comic. Like Dave probably at this point, somebody could probably do it. The issue is like nobody sits down for a comedy joint like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you pay $89. You pay $89 tickets to go see Dave. You pay $110 to go see Kat and Kev. Right? You pay $150 for Seinfeld. Almost $200 for Seinfeld, right? So in theory, if you wanted to say in a house, you could probably get away with like 100,000 views on a special.
That's so crazy. Just to think of like going pay-per-view. Could you imagine doing a pay-per-view special?
I mean, it would be dope though.
I mean,
it would be dope. Like if you was like a comic's about to go live on a pay-per-view special, I think it would be dope. More people would pay to see it just to see the spectacle, but most people would hate on it.
Yeah,
most people would hate on it.
We're hating on a YouTube star that got $10 million last night.
Oh, I didn't hate on his ass. I ain't hate on his ass. Y'all can hate on him all you want. I thought that shit. If Floyd told me he'd box me and I get 6 months to train, I'd do it and shit too. He also fuck mine and I get 10% of them.
Shit.
And I'm a big enough star like Logan Paul. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I wouldn't even train, bro. I'd just be like, hey, let's just figure this out.
Him and his brother are making millions of dollars off of fucking boxing. Not even taping YouTube right now. And they can always, not even really taping YouTube. And they can always go back to it.
Yeah.
That's crazy, fam. Logan's the biggest podcaster right now, biggest YouTuber. No, he got kicked off of YouTube. I don't know if he's back on now. But he turned into like the biggest podcaster when he did his podcast, turned into one of the biggest Pokemon trade, or has the most expensive Pokemon card. Mostly because he paid for it. He made the value of that bitch go up. So I'm not mad at him off of that. What did he pay? $250,000 or some shit like that?
I know nothing about this.
You didn't hear about this shit? So Logan Paul buys this Pokemon card.
Okay, is it Charizard?
I think it's a silver Charizard around or something like that. He buys this Pokemon card
for like Emerald?
200. Huh?
Mint condition, 10. rated 10 on Beckett for a gold Charizard, first edition, first print. I don't know. I'm just saying words.
I think you are because I
nerd.
didn't even know what the fuck you were talking about, bro. Like you just threw me all the way off. I just let you keep talking. But yeah, it was a shiny Charizard.
Shiny.
It was a shiny Charizard. Yeah, it's a shiny Charizard. He paid all his money for. He wore the shit on his neck at the fucking fight, which now just increased the value of that bitch.
He's not dumb.
Oh, he's not dumb at all, bro. This is straight Brandon out here, son. So now when he fucking sells the shit, yeah, he paid $150,000 for this shit.
Or shiny Charizard Pokemon card as jewelry to his latest boxing match. Okay. And then if you paid 100, what'd you say, 150 for it?
150. So now it's probably worth like 300. OnlyFans got him to wear a hat. Floyd wore a hat to OnlyFans.
Hey, I mean,
bro, these motherfuckers were making money hand over fist. So do I think he was stupid? Fuck no, I don't. Are you out your goddamn mind?
I'll wear an
motherfucking job, bro.
If OnlyFans want to be like, hey, wear a hat, we'll give you $50 and the hat. I'll be like,
give me the fucking hat.
With it. That's why I'm mad with it. With it. With it. That's why I'm mad with it. Straight out the trap with it. Whatever you want, whatever you need, it's on tab. Get it.